this is a get ready with me and a Q&A. I put a community post up on my community tab, asking you guys to ask me some questions, and there's a fair few, so hopefully I'll be able to get through all of them. But I thought I would just put 2 videos in one and do my makeup at the same time. So that is what I'm doing. I want to first of all apologize in advance for any background noise, so sorry for the background noise. And I also want to mention that I am a little bit like stuffy, a bit blocked. I'm not sick. It's just that in Australia we've just gone into spring and it's allergy season, and you bet I get the worst allergies. So yeah, it's just hay fever. I've got like my inhaler here, like my Vicks inhaler, the best thing ever. And yeah, so I wanted to say that in case I'm breathing heavily in this video. But yeah, other than that, there might be a little bit of staticky background noise because my laptop is right in front of me on the table, and I've also got my mirror here. If you're wondering what I'm looking at while I'm doing my makeup, there's a mirror. So let's get into it. The first thing I'm going to do is prime. I've already done my skincare. And the first question is from Gabby. A simple question: any new pairs of shoes added to your collection / any new favorites? I've actually gotten even more obsessed with the shoes ever since I started watching your videos. In brackets, the Jordans. I actually haven't bought any new sneakers recently besides my pink Adidas Forms, and I love them so much. But I gotta be real, I honestly have been like obsessed with my purple bay Crocs. Yes, that's right, you heard me right, Crocs. I have been obsessed with them at the moment. They are so comfy and they're just so funny. They make me laugh every time I look at them. I love them so much. Yeah, but no new Jordans. I need to save my money, really. I've got things I want to do, aka I'm working hard on this merch line, but it's hard doing it by myself, so I'm saving my money for that. Yeah. And then another question from Alyssa: what are your planned specials when you reach the 50k milestone? I'm just happy that you'll be reaching it soon, because we support a hardworking queen. Thank you. Honestly, I don't really know. I don't really plan things until I'm like really close, because most of the time I'm like, I'm never gonna hit that. But yeah, I guess I should just believe in myself a little bit more, and you guys, because you guys are so supportive. Oh my god, my nose, I literally have a toilet roll here, because I just know. Is that a train? Far out. Anyway, let me hide behind the mic to wipe my nose. Ain't no editing here. Okay, now that my primer's like set in, I'm gonna go in with foundation, if I can find my foundation. Lots of rummaging sounds. Let me... Okay. What motivates or motivated you to continue YouTube? What are some hardships YouTubers face that they may not talk about? P.S. I love your videos. That's from Janet. Thank you so much. What motivates me is you guys. Like, seriously, I get like DMs and stuff, like always saying like thank you, on Instagram, and that is like the most fulfilling feeling to me. It literally feels surreal. And what are some hardships YouTubers face? It's actually that that you can get, but I'm grateful that I am very like mentally strong-headed, so it's something that I can deal with. I'm actually going to the doctor tomorrow, so I can like start some sort of like mental health plan for myself. Sorry. Yeah, not because I feel like, you know, I need it, I just want it, so I have someone to talk about, like, someone to talk to it about, and kind of get their professional opinion. It's not weak to get help, so I'm just doing it because I feel like I should, and I would hate to get to the point where, you know, I take it personally and then it affects me, so I'm just taking steps to learn how to manage it before I get to that point, if I ever did. Yeah. I'm gonna do concealer. By the way, the foundation I used was the It Cosmetics CC Cream. Now I'm using Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. This question's from ASMR Felicia. Simple ones. How old are you? I'm 23. I know it's shocking. I know. Oh my god, there's a hair on the camera. Anyway, I know. A lot of people are like mind blown when I tell them my age, because I look like I'm 12. And I know that because YouTube always tries to disable my comments. Does doing ASMR videos for us make you happy, and why? Yes. So not only does it help you guys relax, it helps me relax. So it's a win-win for everybody. I also really enjoy making videos that you guys want to see, just because, like for example, I love seeing your requests and everything like that. Like, I write them down. I've got a massive list. Hopefully I can get through most of them, but yeah, I just love it. It's very fulfilling. Okay, this is a question from Arpita. I am so sorry if I got your name wrong. Hi Jade, I'm one of your recent subscribers, and I must admit I'm in love with you. You and KJ are literally their relationship goals. So I wanted to ask you what advice you would give to your 16-year-old self, and do you have any regrets in your life? Much love. I wouldn't say I've got like regrets, but if I could go back in time and tell my 16-year-old self to have more fun, I would, because you never know what's gonna happen. I always, you know, was very, very good, and I did everything by the rules, and I never really had a lot of fun. Like I had fun, but I didn't have, I don't know, it's hard to explain, but anyway, my point is that you never know what's gonna happen when you're older, because there is absolutely no way that I thought I was gonna get diagnosed with Crohn's disease and have it this bad. So if I could go back and tell myself to have more fun now instead of waiting till when I'm older, I would, because I feel like I missed out now. Alright, next is from Simp4. I literally don't know what this username is, I'm sorry. But the question is, might be a bit random, but are there any good shoe brands you would recommend, or in general any good fashion brands, because I absolutely love your taste and I don't know where to shop. I like Princess Polly. I also like maybe like kawaii clothing. I did like an unzie haul and that was really, really cute. But yeah, I don't really know. I have so many clothes, it's crazy. But I do a lot of like op shopping as well. I don't know if op shopping is called op shopping everywhere, but like thrift shopping. Good shoe brands though, depends on what kind of shoes you're after. Like, if you're after heels, I really like Ego Official, and Public Desire. And then sneakers like Nike, Adidas, Reebok. Yeah. Also maybe like a giant bag of red frogs. Oh, there's so many things that my brain's like, ooh. Alright. Let me blend that with my beauty blender. And let's see what the next question is. What is your dream job and where do you see yourself in 5 years? Said Dominic Black. Okay, so my dream job is the job that I have. Well, technically I've got 2 jobs if we want to count this as a job, but I see this more as a hobby. But my actual job is for a wig company, and I do like the website, and I do the social media, and a whole lot of stuff. My actual title is brand manager, but there's a lot more to it because we just couldn't figure out what the title was that was mine. So yeah, I have my dream job, and I'm very, very grateful for it. Anyway, where do I see myself in 5 years? Hopefully in a house that I've built, with like a dog. I'll still be here where I live though, like on the Gold Coast, because I get really good healthcare here, and I have to go to the hospital so often. I honestly don't know how I would move. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna set my face now with the face of Australia. Loose translucent powder. And Nicole P asked if you could hang out with anybody for a day, with whom you're not friends with, related to, or close to. Who would you choose and why? Like a celebrity, I don't even know. I literally don't know. Probably like Doja Cat. Or maybe like, if I had like a, oh no. No, that doesn't count because that's a relative. Anyway, I will go into the next question once I clean this up because it's all over my hand now. Okay, the next question is by Nicole P as well. Do you have any long-term dreams / aspirations, or are you content / focused on the present moment for the moment? I'm pretty happy with where I'm at now. Long-term dreams, I want a house because I want a bidet. That is my biggest goal at the moment, is to have my own bidet, or one of those Japanese toilets that wash your butt and stuff. I want one so bad. So that's my goal at the moment, is to buy a house and then have that in the bathroom. But other than that, I'm really happy with where I'm at right now, and I don't want to set myself up to have goals that are unrealistic in my situation. But yeah, any book recommendations, fiction or non-fiction? I'm not gonna lie, I don't read books, but KJ loves the book Scarecrow and anything by Matthew Riley. Okay, this one's from Kids La Madrid. I'm sorry if I pronounce any of these names incorrectly. I need to find my contour brush. Stardiest Pro Glow and Blush palette by Tarte Cosmetics, and I use this, and this. Okay, so the question is, first, is fashion, you and or KJ, something like you would want to take seriously? Because you and KJ has an awesome taste in fashion. Thank you. No, it's not. Maybe for KJ, but not for me. I don't really care, to be honest. Like, I like baggy clothes and Crocs. Like, I don't know. But no, it's not something I would take seriously, I don't think, unless something changed in the future. But yeah, right now, no. What would your dream house look like? P.S. I love yours and KJ's channel so much, and you guys have helped me with my insomnia a lot. First of all, I'm glad we're helping you with your insomnia, because that's really good that you can sleep, and I'm sorry you have to experience that in the first place. But my dream house would probably be 2 stories, because anything more than that is hard to clean, and like really modern, and like open. That's pretty much it. I don't really know. I want an ensuite and walk-in wardrobe, and but that's like the end goal, you know? Like, my first house is not gonna be that, because money. Like, money. Alright, next. Chloe J asked, what's something you wish you could do, or something you wouldn't have to worry about day to day if you didn't have Crohn's? And what's something having Crohn's has taught you in life? Hope you are well. Something I wish I could do, or something I wouldn't have to worry about day to day. Swim. I wish I could swim. I have not gone for a swim in 2 years, and that's like crazy if you're Australian. Like, where I live, we have a pool. I've never used it. I pay for it, I've never used it. Because as soon as we moved in here, I had like all these problems happen, and so yeah, I miss swimming so much. I prefer pools though than like the beach. I hate sand. I hate sand. It's very un-Australian of me. But yeah. What's something in Crohn's has taught me? It's taught me to never compare anyone's situation, because everyone's going through something, and like, everyone's different, you know? I've also learned about life that everyone's like case is different. If they've got Crohn's or anything, everyone's case is different. You cannot compare anything at all. In like a medical sense. I know I just said like basically the same thing, but for like in life in general. Okay, the next question is from Jellyfish. Hello Jade, I want to start off by saying you look gorgeous, and KJ is literally the cutest. Oh, thank you. The photo is of me and KJ on this post. It says, advice. I'm always the second one. Basically, I'm the second best in my class, and that's making me feel horrible. My best friend is the best, and as much as I love her, I feel really jealous. I want to become the best this year because I feel like I have the capabilities. How should I deal with this? How can I improve in subjects which I can't really understand? This year, we had some classes added, and 2 of those are hell for me. I had a big misunderstanding with the professor. He teaches both those classes, and that's giving me the will to become the best again. I miss hearing those. You're the smartest in the class. You're the best. What should I do? Honestly, I am not the right person to answer this question, but I will say, just keep doing your best. And in sometimes we won't always be the best, and it's not because you're not the best. It could just be because, you know, a professor, a teacher, or whatever has a biased opinion. So I am not the right person to ask this. It really depends on the situation, but I will just say keep trying your best, because that's all you can do, really. And that can be quite awkward for you, that the best is your best friend, and that there's a little jealousy in there because it's kind of competitive. I fully understand that. I really don't know. I'm sorry, I really don't know. I don't think there's a lot that can be done about that kind of situation. But if anyone is listening to this and has an answer, please comment it down below and put the timestamp so that this person can like find it. Yeah. Zadie Moon asks, what's your and KJ's Venus signs? You should do an ASMR astrology reading. I have no idea. I don't know. I don't even know how to find that out. Moa Bovin asks, hi Jade, I have some questions. What's your favorite candy? My favorite candy was Zombie Chews. In literally any flavor. Probably like blue raspberry though. Are you more excited or stressed about moving? Do you like candy or ice cream more? I liked candy more than ice cream. And then, by the way, love you. Thank you. Excited or stressed about moving? Honestly, I feel nothing right now because I don't know what's going on. I'm supposed to be moving, but I have not heard anything in ages from the property managers, so I'm not really sure what's going on. But I hope I don't have to move, because I really don't want to move all my stuff. But, you know, life is life, and whatever happens, happens. Mia asks, favorite movie / series to binge watch on a bad day or just in general? Grey's Anatomy or Criminal Minds? Movies, I could watch She's the Man like any time of the day, any day of the year. I love that movie so much, and also Wild Child, like best movies. Becky, oh no, I missed one. Carrie asked, hi Jade, love you so much. Thank you. What are your plans for the future? And have you had any relationships before KJ? If so, how many? I've only had 2 boyfriends, so one before KJ, and that was also pretty long term. What are my plans for the future? I don't know. I'm just taking everything one step at a time. Yeah, I don't really have any set plans. I just want to be happy, and I want to get my currents under control. Okay, Becky asks, what does your ASMR setup look like, and what do you recommend? Oh my god, I get this question so much. People are always like, what do I need for an ASMR channel? Has anyone seen my first video? I started this channel with my iPhone X and nothing else. Like, not even the Apple headphones, like this headphone thing. This is fake and doesn't even work and doesn't have a mic. This is my second mic. I got my first mic, which KJ now uses, from JB Hi-Fi, and I only got that like a fair few videos in, but yeah, you don't really need anything. My setup right now looks like a bed, pillows, and then I'm on a table, and I've got so much stuff on this table that the mic is on the edge of the table. Yeah, it's messy. It's messy. Alright, I'm gonna do a little bit of eyeshadow with my Bratz palette. loving orange at the moment, but I kind of want to try something different. Maybe I'll go for all together. I don't know what I'm gonna do. We'll see. Alright. I'm just trying to find a brush. Okay, so, Maylee, I'm sorry if that's not your name. What is your health update now? Is everything alright? I wish you recovered fully. I also wish I would recover fully. There is no cure for my disease, unfortunately. But oh well. My health right now is kind of strange. It feels bad, but apparently it's doing well. So I don't really know. I had a checkup appointment yesterday and everything seemed fine. So I guess that's good. But I don't necessarily feel fine. There's no real update on it though, as of yet. So next question from Brecken. Any advice for someone struggling with getting out of a toxic and abusive relationship? Generally I would be like, get yourself out of there, but I know that sometimes it can be hard to get yourself out of that situation, so I would personally reach out to somebody that you trust. And in no way what I'm saying is this professional advice, because I have never been in this situation. I have never known anyone to be in this situation, but this is just like how I think I would deal with it if I was in this situation, and that would be to go and, go to someone that I trust and kind of like bring it up to them, and ask for help. Like if you have a good relationship with your parents, or like a close friend, or I don't know. Yeah, I would definitely not do it by yourself. Nicole asked, this is Nicole Boho, do you want kids someday in the future? If yes, what kind of dad do you think KJ's gonna be, aka silly or strict? I think KJ would be the best dad. I think he would be both silly and strict. Like lenient, but also like, don't do this, don't do that. I think he would be a really cool dad. I also think he would be a dad, like with dad jokes. And I think he would be like good cop and I would be bad cop. But do I want kids? Not really. I'm too scared to get pregnant. I don't know how my body would handle holding a baby, and also I don't know how people afford kids, because like I know you just make it work, but that stresses me out just thinking about it. But I mean, if it happens, it happens. Like, I have no plans, but if it happens, it happens. I don't know if this looks good or if I look like I got punched in the face. But I'm gonna do my inner corner highlight and I'm gonna do eyeliner. So, yeah. Oh my god, I haven't done my brows. I was like, what's missing? Let's do my inner corner highlight first. No, let's do my eyeliner first. Okay, so Ashton asked, do you see yourself spending the rest of your life with KJ? Yes. How did you meet? I was working at Subway, Eat Fresh, and sorry, but wait, can you guys imagine it? Me in like the Subway, it was the visor back then, the black visor and the black shirt. I feel like I look like I worked at Subway. But yeah, I met him there. He was working in a building next to the subway I was at, and he used to walk past all the time, and I thought he was really weird. Do you love your job or wish you had a new one? I love my job. I would never want another job ever in my life. How many kids do you want? 0, but maybe 1. What's your favorite animal? I like pandas. I think that rhinos are really cool. I like dogs. And foxes are cute. What's your favorite number? 444. What's your dream vacation? I really want to go to Europe. Specifically, I want to go to Serbia. That is my dream like vacation location. KJ and I really want to see European castles. It's like, that's so cool. Sorry, I'm just concentrating on this eyeliner for a second. Oh my god, I always do this eye so good and then I mess up on this. Okay, so what's the next question? This is from E1. Since when are you and KJ together? And if you are for a long time, how does it feel after a period? I always find myself starting to lose feelings after a time, and I hate that because it's making me believe there isn't true love and that you get old and die. What? Anyway, KJ and I have been together since November 2016. We are coming up on 5 years this year, and I get that. I feel like there's always a period after 2 years where you think you've lost interest, but if you stick it out, you'll know if they're meant to be. That's not everyone. I just found that is how I am. Yeah. But yeah, I hope me and KJ can grow old together. Oh my god, I'm so happy with my eyeliner. I'm pretty proud of this. Wow. I'm so proud of myself right now. Next question from Alexia. If you had to move to another country, where would it be? Somewhere with free healthcare. Is that like England? Like, not the US. And more of an actual advice question. LOL. How do you cool off / move past a fight with your significant other when you live together? Oh my god, that's a good question. I don't know the answer to. I usually just go to sleep and wake up and be like, hey. So, depending on the fight, to be honest, like KJ and I will bicker and then laugh and it'll be fine. But sometimes, you know, if we have like a big fight, which I think we've only had like 2 of, you know, I can be sad for like 2 days and, you know, not sad, but like annoyed about it, I guess. But yeah, I usually just go to sleep and just move on, do something else with my time instead of just thinking about it. Yeah. I feel like now that I'm looking at my eyeliner, it's not even, I feel like I need to make that longer and extend it a bit, because that's like way longer. So I'm gonna try that, and I'm gonna answer the next question from Fernanda. Do you have indoor plants? I do not. I am really, really bad with plants, especially because the apartment I live in gets no sun besides the room that I'm in right now. So everything just dies really quickly. I occasionally have like flowers in the apartment and stuff, but honest, because like I do listen to Flatbush Zombies, Schoolboy Q, Travis Scott, A$AP Rocky, Brockhampton. Like it's all over the place for me. So there's not a favorite, but at the moment, I've been listening to a lot of Willow Smith and Olivia Rodrigo. Am I going through a phase? Of all your outfits, which do you like the most? I don't really have a favorite outfit. I've never thought about that. Probably my Fenty, like Fenty Savage long sleeve that I have, and I wear it with like a pair of cream Kmart pants and my Air Forces, and I just love that outfit because it's comfy. But yeah, I need to do my brows. Do I need to do my brows? I feel like they look fun. Let me just, maybe a little bit on the ends. Okay, next, from a random guy. Do you know Eurovision? If yes, when did you start watching and who was your favorite this year? I used to watch it as a kid with my mom, but I don't really watch it anymore. I have no idea who was in it this year. What skincare do you use? I use Supple Skin Co. I've recently started using hyaluronic acid from The Ordinary, and also the Inky List vitamin. Is it B, C, and E? Moisturizer. But yeah, Dewdrops from Supple Skin Co. and the Fresh Face Cleanser from Supple Skin Co. I love. For my brows, by the way, I use the shade Puddin' from the Chocolate Bar palette from Too Faced. Next question is favorite color. I know most of you will think it's purple, but it's actually not. My favorite color is pink, and my second favorite color is yellow, and my third favorite color is green. I love those colors, but my favorite color to wear is blue, and the color of my channel, the theme of my channel is purple, and the theme of my life is purple, because that is the IBD awareness color. So, yeah. I have a lot of purple stuff because I'm out here trying to spread awareness about my disease, because hardly anyone talks about it, and I hate that. So, that's that. I feel like I just made one eyebrow way thicker than the other one. I'm just gonna find a spoolie to kind of brush that out a bit. Hello, rummaging sounds. Okay, favorite food. I love pork ribs. Good enough. Alright, let's do my mascara. Actually, let's do brow gel. I already answered that. Also, those questions were from Felicia's. Sorry. Lily Ann. I see Lily Ann comment on every single one of my videos. Hello. Your question I have already answered throughout the video, which was favorite book, movie, and current song. I think the current song is not my favorite, but it's like what I'm listening to on repeat for the last like couple of days is Jealousy by Olivia Rodrigo. Next is Life with Ayla. Hi Jade, love your videos so much. Please give me a shout out. Jade been together almost 5 years. We're coming up on 5 years. And what are your favorite things to do in your free time? This is my free time, and this is my favorite thing to do in my free time. Film. Next from Shay. Please do advice about high school for the kiddos. I'm a 9th grader and I kind of need more advice in high school. For one, I already know that people always tell me not to talk to no seniors. That's about the only one I know, lol. But yeah. Well, I don't know what high school is like in other countries, but in Australia, high school's like a sandwich, and when you're new to high school, like you're in grade 7, you're at the bottom, and honestly, you just have to stick it out until you're a senior. Like, it's hard, but that's pretty much it. School is not for everyone. I would just do your best, and if you're gonna have fun or whatever, you probably want to do it at the beginning, because once you're in like grade 10, 11, 12, it counts. Everything counts. And I don't want to like stress you out or anything, but if you do want to go to uni and college or whatever, you know, that stuff does matter. But yeah, my biggest thing about high school is do your work and then reward yourself. Like, people who overwork themselves and don't like treat themselves and like congratulate themselves on doing all the hard work, you just end up very, very stressed, and I was like that in high school, and if I could go back in time, I would change that. Okay, can you play the next one from Abby's ASMR? Can you please give me some high school advice about school and how to make friends? Okay, so how to make friends. I talked to everyone. Do not alienate someone because other people might not think they're cool. You never know, they could be your best friend ever. So do not exclude people from anything, even if it makes you look uncool or whatever. I literally hate how cliquey high school is. I look at myself and I feel like I floated around so many different groups until I found, you know, the group that I felt was most like family and that I got along with the best. And I'm not gonna lie, that group was not the, you know, best group ever, like academically, but I seriously would not have sat with anyone else. Like, I love them so much, and they made my high school experience amazing. For example, I'm gonna relate this to Mean Girls, the movie. If I could say that my friends or anyone in that movie, they were Janice and Damien. That's like what my friendship group was like, and I love that. So do not exclude people. I also found that after high school it doesn't even matter. Like, it doesn't even matter. I only see like one person from high school. She's one of my closest friends. That's just what happens after high school. You all go your separate ways, and people go down paths that you don't want to go down. And yeah, that's that. Lena said, what's a big goal you want to achieve in the future? Let me think of one that's not buying a house. A big goal maybe for this channel would be that, like, when I like drop my next one is from Srinath. I never know how to pronounce your name, I'm sorry, but I always see your name. Advice. So it's about a year, and I'm a bit nervous that my social skills won't be great. Do you have any advice on this? I am gonna reread that because I feel like my brain did not take that in. So it's about a year, and I'm a bit nervous that my social skills won't be great. Do you have any advice on this during these challenging times such as COVID and when school went online? Thanks. Being socially anxious is not something to be embarrassed about. It's also not something that people don't experience. A lot of people experience it, including myself. I, for example, would be terrified to talk to people I don't know. For example, you guys might think I'm very confident, but that's because I'm sitting in my room talking to my camera. It's just me here. And I think that I really am not good with this type of stuff, but I think maybe the best thing is to try your absolute hardest to understand that you are not the only one in that situation. Even when you're in that situation, you could be sitting next to someone, or no, school's online, you could be in the Zoom class with someone who's feeling the exact same way, but they might not show it, or they might be mean because they are so socially awkward. But yeah, I think be yourself is the biggest one. I know if someone said that to me when I was in high school, I literally would have been like, I can't do that. But in hindsight, I definitely could have, and it definitely would have been better for me too. Oh my god, I can't believe this video is almost an hour. Tessa asked, hi, which city or country would you like to discover, and what does your family look like? I already talked about the city/country. My family, I have a mum and a dad and a brother, and my brother and I don't really look alike. My mum's Filipino and my dad is Australian, and I look more like my dad. I look more white and more Aussie, and my brother looks way more Filipino. Julie123 asks, why did I start doing ASMR? I started doing ASMR because I got sick, and I found that this was a really good way for me to relieve stress, at the same time as spreading awareness about my disease and helping others to relax. Yep. Luke Loves Bot said, I hope this isn't rude or offensive in any way, but can you explain your Crohn's disease? My brother might have it, and I also have bad stomach problems, and my brother was the same when he was younger, so I'm nervous I could develop it. Love you. Well, Crohn's disease is your digestive tract, so it's an inflammatory bowel disease, and it's basically most commonly in the intestines, but it goes from your mouth to your butthole. Mine is in my butthole and my intestine, so I got hit with a double good luck. And there's different types of Crohn's. So I've got perianal Crohn's and also the intestinal one, which I can't remember the name of right now. But explaining it would literally take me 3 hours, so I'm going to sum it up really, really fast. Your digestive tract is deteriorating, it doesn't work properly, you can't eat a lot, it's autoimmune, so there's a lot of chronic illness, side effects, or symptoms. That's very, very hard to get into, but there's a lot of information online that you can look up, which I do recommend doing, but I also recommend not self-diagnosing. You need to go to a doctor and get checked out. You'll probably need to get a colonoscopy, which is not scary. It might sound scary, but it's not. You are asleep for it, and yeah, it's honestly, now that I've had one, I literally don't Next, Angelina asked, how do you feel about social media / can it be stressful? I do social media for my job, so I don't, like, it's just my everyday thing. I love social media. I know it can be bad, but I tend to look at only the good stuff, as in, like, I try to follow people who I like and who I think are inspirational and who I think will have, like, a positive effect on my life rather than a negative one. But in saying that, I do watch T-Spill and I love drama channels just for the news, but I don't really feed into it. But I like to stay in the loop. Simone asked, what kind of stuff are you doing on weekends, like with friends and stuff? Are you a party girl or no? If no, what else? I am not a party girl. I am not gonna lie, I was a party girl at 18. I would party all night and go to work the next day when I worked at Subway, and that is, I honestly think that's hilarious now. Okay, I have a tissue again. I'm just wiping my nose. Lol. I can't believe I went that long without having to do that. Anyway, on the weekends I like to go to the markets, I like to go shopping. When I say shopping, I mean window shopping. I like to film. I film every weekend because I think it's so fun, and I just like to sleep. I like to sleep in on the weekends. Yeah, just spend time with KJ. I don't really see my friends because I'm like very high risk, so I'm honestly kind of scared to socialize in case people are sick and don't say anything, or if they've got something and they don't know. ASMR Pandaholic says, do you believe in astrology or do you believe in Zodiac horoscopes? I do, to a point. Like, I do think there's definitely personalities that come with Zodiac signs. I do believe I am a true Gemini. And horoscopes, I really enjoy reading them. I think they are very relevant. Universe ASMR asked, what's your favorite hobby? This is my favorite hobby. I can't believe this video is an hour long. And I am not through all the questions, but we're getting there. I'm on a roll. I'm gonna answer all of them. Someone asked, how are you guys? We're good. Thanks for asking. Mercedes asked, how long have you and KJ been together and how old are you when you moved out of your family home? KJ and I have been together for almost 5 years, and I was 18 when I moved out. Big Sadie Sad asked, simple question, how tall is your boyfriend? KJ is 6'2". Sibon asked, random comment, but I feel like for Halloween you guys would be cute dressed as Kim Possible and Unstoppable. Yes, I agree. Would KJ do it though? That's the real question. Michelle said, oh no, I already answered that. Gigi said, do you believe that crystals work? I don't know. I don't know enough about them to have an opinion on them, to be honest. I have a few, but honestly they're just decoration at this point. John asked, have you ever watched The Saddle Club? Yes, of course. Savannah, did you go to college? Advice for making friends. Advice for making friends at college. I don't have anything for you, I'm sorry. Did I go to college? Yes. Did I drop out twice? Yes. 7766AAA33 asked, are you doing some kind of sports? No. Ayla DeLuna ASMR asked, flaming hot Cheetos or Takis? Neither. I can't have either. I've never tried either. Amelia asked, what is a sport / hobby you did when you were younger? Do you have a tattoo? If not, do you want one? I used to do competitive ballroom dancing and competitive swimming, and I loved both of them. And do I have a tattoo? If not, do I want one? I don't have a tattoo. And if I was to get one, like, I don't really know if I want one, but if I was to get one, it'd probably be something stupid with no meaning. Like a Hello Kitty or something, like just the face. I don't know where though. Maybe behind my ear. I don't really know. Sebastian asked, what's your favorite food? love you so much. And actually, if you did, I'm gonna give you a shout out in the comments, so comment down below if you have watched the end of this, and comment like the teddy bear emoji. No, yeah, the teddy bear emoji. But yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. I love you all so much. Thank you for asking me all the questions, and I hope that you got ready with me today.